We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
Because you clicked on this video today, your next 72 hours begins right now. So I fully believe you did not find this specific video today by chance. Out of all the other ones that were out there, you chose this one. That is your first sign. And I also don't believe that the next 3 days for you are going to be ordinary. This is what I was feeling as I was preparing for your reading. And what Spirit is encouraging you to do here is to pay attention to the things that are going on around you over the next 72 hours. The people that you are meeting, the conversations that you are having, the emotions that you are feeling, the opportunities that are showing up, even the signs that you are noticing, because boy, oh boy, there are a lot of signs coming in for you. So my intention today is to bring you closer to what this is, a sign, some guidance, clarity, whatever it is. This next 72 hours are going to count. This moment is going to matter for you. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear as you move through the next 72 hours. So we're going to start with a spirit animal first. This animal is guiding you right now, and we have the Polar Bear King. So you may have seen a polar bear recently. The message it brings to you is about strength. You're going to face your greatest weakness. That's when you'll find out how strong you really are. So in your experience right now, you may be finding that you are facing your biggest fears, your biggest weakness. That's when you will find out exactly how strong you really are. And I feel that the way that this is unfolding in your life, the way that you're using your powers of strength is through patience. Like patience is being brought up as a really big word. So an energy that you are meant to embrace. So patience is going to be a superpower. Let's pull an oracle message and see how this energy is coming in and how you're meant to work with it. So I'm feeling the energy of abundance, prosperity, and wealth. And it's coming through fertility, your ability to bring to life something that was only in your mind. It is something that you have seen. It is something that you have felt. This is seen in your mind's eye, and now it is coming to life in your reality. So this is your ability to bring things to life. So it's time to think about family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. So what I'm feeling here is there may have been some sort of imbalance, and you've been feeling it. And recently, over the last few weeks, you've been really thinking about this imbalance. Maybe you've been wanting to spend time with family. It's summertime where I'm at. It's winter time on the other side of the world. Wherever you are, I feel that you're being called to balance your time, manage your time, and spend some more time with who and what matters for you. So fertility is the way that you are meant to work with this. And you might be pregnant, those of you that are watching. That's also fertility. And the egg is coming up as a sign for you. So you may have eaten eggs today as you're watching this reading. So your first tarot card today is Seven of Cups. So I feel that this feels almost like a crossroads for some of you, where you are making a decision or a choice, or you're facing a lot of different choices and decisions. And maybe it's overwhelming, or maybe you're just not interested. Whatever this is, it's a part of your spiritual growth. This experience you're in is where you evolve, Virgo. So it is going to feel a little bit challenging, but this is for your highest good. So Seven of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. So I feel what's happening here is you are breaking free from some sort of mental cage or some sort of fixed way of thinking believing, seeing, understanding, perceiving, right? And these energies that are external to you that have maybe invaded your mental space are clearing away. So I feel that right now in your experience, especially over the next 3 days, pay attention to the noise in your head and practice meditating to clear it. So 8 of Swords, and we have 9 of Wands. There's a change that is taking place in your life, and I feel that maybe things right now don't make sense to you, or it feels like you're not sure exactly what you're meant to do next. Maybe you know what it is that you want to do, but you're not exactly sure how you're going to do it. And there's this pressure, there's this peak that you have reached where it's either this or that. So this feels like a crossroads. And I want you to know that you're reaching a peak where you're about to break through into the next level of your life. So over this next 72 hours, there is something happening for you where you may be finding that you are one decision away from a completely different life. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that's my favorite part, Virgo, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so I don't know if any of you have been thinking about your future lately. Maybe this is your future at work, or where you want to be, or what you even want to do in the bigger picture of everything that's kind of happening in your life right now. And nothing really feels like it's of interest, or you're not sure exactly what you're meant to do. So I feel there's a whole lot of uncertainty that some of you might be feeling. And what I'm getting here is the uncertainty around like the world, this world that we live in. So I feel this is the noise that Spirit is encouraging some of you to quiet down. And before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I'm really tuning into this 8 of Swords, which is you tuning into yourself, your other senses, not the senses that you use every single day that are obvious to you. These are your other senses. And I feel what happens is when we're in this place, it feels like we're forced there. So we're having to use our other senses. I feel that maybe you're going through an experience like this right now as you're moving through the next 3 days, right? So I do feel, because her eyes are covered, it's hard to see. And this is why maybe you have to listen more. You have to feel into the energy around you. You have to use your other senses. So the 7 of Cups, I feel there's a lot of variety. And there's a lot of different, I feel, shiny objects or shiny things that are grabbing your attention. So I feel distraction is definitely an energy that is interfering with some of you out there. These are the many different dazzling things in our life that grab our attention, especially online, our cell phones, right? We can find ourselves in our phones a lot. And it's reminding me of the younger generation right now where, you know, I see them all on their cell phones, every single one of them. And to me, this, when I was that age, I wasn't, because times were different. Now times are different. I get that. There's something here that they are showing you around this energy. It is everywhere. And I feel that the uncertainty may not be coming from you. I mean, it could be, but I feel there's someone else around you that may be feeling even more uncertain than you. There's this like lost generation that I'm picking up on. I feel this is a word that may be resonating, lost generation, or a higher, like there's something different that is moving through the world right now, and you've been picking up on it. So I feel that things are changing in your world, and I feel maybe you're becoming more aware of the people in your life, maybe your own children, your grandchildren, your cousins, your neighbors, your co-workers. Like there's something here that feels like, I don't know, it feels almost like repetitive or boring, or you're just uninterested, or you're starting to notice that maybe the world is becoming more and more uninterested in the things that once used to be. So what I feel here with that is we used to celebrate a lot. I remember when I was younger, we go to everyone's house when they're having a birthday, an anniversary, a child being born, someone graduating. And now it feels like there's a lot of the world that doesn't do this anymore or take part in celebration. And so then there's no celebration. So I feel there's something here that they're trying to show you that you are expressing in the world for others to see. And I know that sometimes we don't want to be in a place like that. Like, I don't want to be, I don't want people to see me, or, there's the confusion is definitely super thick in this reading right now, Virgo. So I feel that a meditative practice, I feel diving into spirituality, meditation, these kinds of things. And perhaps you have been doing this. Maybe you're not exactly sure which way to go or what direction to take. I want you to trust yourself in this experience. Like, trust what it is that you are feeling here. It doesn't matter what is going on around you, whatever that uncertainty or confusion is, or this feeling of being uninterested. I feel what Spirit is doing is leading you towards something that is a purpose and a calling through whatever this space is. And because we have the Eight of Swords, I feel that the mind is where Spirit is putting the spotlight. There's a lot that is going on in your head, Virgo. Your thoughts, your visions, your dreams, things people said, the stories, yesterday, tomorrow, future, all kinds of things, right? And it feels like we are trapped there, that we can't get out because there's this security feature, like guards that are guarding that space, and you can't get out. But what Spirit is letting you know is it's almost like someone is saying, my hands and my feet are tied. I can't do anything about this. But I feel that there's another way here for you. And over the next 72 hours, I feel the way that you are going to receive what it is that's coming in is through your other senses, your ability to see beyond what is actually happening. So you're able to see what it is someone's saying through their eyes rather than what they're speaking. You're able to pick up on energy. This is your ability to connect with others, their vibration, their emotions. You're able to feel into this. Now, I feel this is a gift that is being strengthened, especially through application of it. So if you're using this gift, tuning in more to what isn't just in front of your face, but also in the background. Trusting what it is that you're feeling, your intuition, and not what other people want for you, what society or culture wants for you, but what you want for yourself. When you're allowing this voice to guide you, this is where you really see how things start to change. Even though it doesn't look like it's changing, it's almost like, I don't know what's happening. My eyes are closed. I don't know what's going on. I feel you're going to sense what's going on, and you already are. Like, there's a major shift that is happening behind the scenes. There are energies that are moving in your favor right now. And if you're in a space where it feels overwhelming, especially like with your mental health, your thoughts, your imagination, maybe you've been having nightmares recently, or you're not able to go to sleep at night and you're feeling mentally exhausted, make sure you are resting. Make sure you're taking care of this physical body, this mind, right? Because this is where everything comes through. So I'm getting the crown chakra going right down into your heart chakra. So any kind of practice, meditation that is tied to those areas. And you know what? Maybe you've been having a really hard time expressing yourself recently over the last few days. And maybe there's something there that you want to share or say, but you're finding that you just can't. I feel that you're about to break free from whatever this is. You're no longer stuck. You're not stagnant. You're not like, it feels like there's like some sort of outside control. It almost feels like you're not able to get out of whatever the situation is. And maybe that is how it feels right now, but know that you can tune that energy out wherever you are and work with that experience by changing yourself in it. That is how it's going to shift when you show up differently within the experience. And they want you to center and ground yourself, come back home to yourself, right? So these feelings and emotions, I feel whatever this energy is that's throwing you off, if you're feeling thrown off, it's hitting your emotional body. So it's about how you're choosing to let this affect you. You know, sometimes the things that are happening in our lives are actually happening in our head and not real life. So I feel there's almost like some sort of an illusion that's being cut through and something being shown to you through that. And the Nine of Wands is letting me know that you're doing a really good job. Like, I feel that what's happening is you're reaching a point in your life where you are expanding and growing. You are reaching a new level. You are upgrading. And the things that you are moving through right now, especially the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, is the pressure, the heaviness, the challenge you are meant to go through before that breakthrough. And if you weren't going through all of this, that change wouldn't even be coming in. So what's happening in your life is actually meant to happen, and they want you to stay connected to yourself. This is a spiritual experience for you. There's a spiritual component to everything that is happening, and I don't want you to obsessively look for signs or think everything is a sign, but rather tune into your breath, your natural breath. Just feel into you. Feel into your body, loosen your jaw, tune into your breathing, right? Loosen up your body. There's that song by, I forget the group of girls that sing this, but they say, loosen my buttons, is it? That's the song? I was hearing that in the background. That might be a song for some of you. And the people in these cards, you might be resonating with them because maybe you saw somebody that looks like this person or this young girl. And I feel someone around you needs your attention. I'm getting survival mode through this Eight of Swords. You know how sometimes we're in survival mode? I feel that many of us recognize that survival version of ourselves. And I feel for myself personally, this is a version that's the hardest for me to let go of because I don't know, I feel it's my go-to and I was in it for so long that it's become a norm for me. So I'm trying to unlearn things that I learned through past experiences. And I feel that this Eight of Swords in a way is a shedding of this old version of you, these old beliefs. And you're reaching this point where something else is opening up for you, something more in tune with who you truly are, what you want to see in your experience. And I feel your power. You are reclaiming your power over the next 3 days in a way. And I feel that you understanding where you're at, how far you've come and where you're going is important at this time. And to take your power and direct it where it matters, Virgo. I don't know if any of you feel like you're kind of off the path or you're feeling lost even, or not sure exactly what you're meant to do, what step to take. Spirit is encouraging you to tune back in. So how I do this is through body scanning. Meditations, right? So body scan meditations, you can find those on YouTube. I like to do ones to strengthen my intuition and reconnect with myself. So I'll just write body scan meditation to reconnect. And there's tons of videos that you can find online. So I feel this is the pause before the growth happens. And that meditation is you reconnecting with yourself as you're moving through this breakthrough, this, crossing through that threshold into that new timeline, into that new experience. And the timing is right now for you, especially if you're feeling that. Like you've had something on your mind, but you haven't taken the action yet. And I feel you've made all of these plans, you've tried before, but there's all these things that will get in the way. But it's different now. I feel this is not externally the things that are going on that's different. It's you that is different, that is showing up completely as a different version of yourself. And I feel this is that peak point. That is that breakthrough that is happening for you. And yeah, these next 72 hours matter, because I feel this is where something begins for you. It's the beginning of this new journey on this next level experience. And, you know, they want you to be here in this present moment now, enjoying and being in this energy, right? Becoming that energy now in your experience. So over the next 3 days, they're encouraging you to implement some sort of a practice or something that you feel good in, that brings you joy and excitement. You know, I've been talking about myself cooking, right? Maybe you love eating breakfast, and perhaps you make breakfast, eggs for breakfast. And you feel really good here in the space because you're showing up, you're eating something healthy, protein, maybe you're going to go for a workout after. But it feels really good to be here because you're accomplishing something. There's purpose here. There's fulfillment here at the same time. So I feel that this is the energy that they are connecting you to right now as you're moving through your experience. And there are many signs they're sending your way, construction being one of them. So I don't know if any of you have been hitting construction zones recently, maybe even going through like security zones. It's almost like slowing and checking things. So that's the energy I'm feeling here with this. And lots of ice cream. I'm getting ice cream. I love going to ice cream shops because they have lots of different flavors, and I like to have like 3-4 scoops of different flavors of ice cream. So this is the energy coming in for you right now, Virgo. So we're going to pull a number frequency behind the 72 hours and share its guidance with you. So we are getting here is the number 4, the power of perseverance. They want you to continue on, keep going, one step at a time, one day at a time. Okay, so green is your color. I feel that this is a lucky color. You can wear it. Maybe you can carry a jade stone because it's green color. Anything color green. I feel you've been feeling drawn to green as well, or green things have been showing up for you. This is the energy of wealth and prosperity, by the way, and luck. I'm getting a leprechaun coming in. So the number 4, what I like to do with numbers, especially if I'm carrying them for like 3-4 days, is I will write the number with a black pen on my hand, the palm of my hand. And I'll hold on to that number and I'll remember the message and affirmation that I repeat whenever I look at that number on my hand. So this card indicates a time to keep moving forward as you strive to achieve your hopes and dreams. Because despite your current challenges, success is well within your reach. You are never given more than you can handle, and you have the strength and ability to make it through. So face your challenges head on with determination, courage, and faith. With perseverance and persistence, you can make your dreams come true. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to cultivate mental resilience and stability, since a calm and stable mind creates a calm and stable life. So this is where it doesn't matter what energy is external to you. They want you to calm your mind, and this is where you will have the power. So make yourself aware of the negative thoughts and beliefs that are currently influencing you, and muster up the strength to develop a positive state of mind. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to persevere through your obstacles and challenges. Call on heavenly assistance when you need it, and have faith in your ability to create an exceptional life. We're meant to face the challenges. We're not meant to resist them or fight them or try to avoid them. We're meant to face them head on. And I feel you are, and Spirit is there supporting you along the way. So I have an affirmation for you as well. Feel free to write this down and use it. So whenever you're seeing the number 4 on the palm of your hand, if you decide to write it down, remember this affirmation, say it out loud. With perseverance and persistence, I create an exceptional life. So once again, with perseverance and persistence, I create an exceptional life. So that is the number 4 for you. And the number 4 also represents manifestation in numerology. And you are manifesting, you are bringing something to life. And I feel this is just the beginning for you. This is just the beginning. There's so much more that is coming in for you. And they want you to solidify your foundations, like your energy, ground yourself, solidify your frequency and vibration as you're moving through your experience, right? It doesn't matter what energy is externally to you. You're not here to match it, right? So we're going to close and seal with an angel number, 777. You are supported by your angels, and you might be seeing earth angels around you. So angels on assignment, I feel that you are an angel on assignment, Virgo, but you're also seeing other angels around you. Spirituality, you are going through a spiritual experience, so you may be diving into spirituality more in your life recently. You are meant to be of service. You are meant to work with others at this time, so be open to working with others, right? To connecting, building deeper bonds. That energy exchange between you and other people is very powerful for you. Perspective. So I feel that there's a shift in perspective. There's something that you're going to understand more of as you move through this. So clarity is coming in as well. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.